Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to the How To series. In this video, we are going to look at experiment capacitor. For SAS and SDS, the objective of the experiment is to determine the time constant of an RC circuit. For SDS, the objective of the experiment is to determine the time constant of an RC circuit and the capacitance of an capacitor using the RC circuit. Now, I'm going to give you the overview of the whole procedure. For SAS and SDS students, after the apparatus is set up, with the switch S closed, meaning charging process, record maximum current I node. And then, you are going to open switch S, immediately record the discharging time. This is the discharging process. You will get at least 6 to 8 pairs of current and time until the current is about 0.05 I node. For SDS student, you are going to repeat the step for capacitors are in parallel combination. We are going to show you how to set up the circuit in detail in the experimental setup section of the video. Look at here. From the equation, your y-axis will be I and your x-axis is t. Your graph is going to resemble something like this. You are going to have a y-intercept at I node. Time constant, tau values can be obtained from the graph when the value of I is equal to 0.37 I node or 37% from I node. Coming to the table section of the experiment, make sure you are record the uncertainties of your measurement in the measurement column. Label each column with its symbol and units. For a value that are too small or too big, write them in a standard form and don't forget to write the exponential power at the very top of the column.
For the next section, we are going to look for the apparatus and setup. What we need is a power supply, a microammeter, a switch, a resistor 100 kilo ohm, and finally two capacitors labeled C1 and C2. Now we move to the experimental setup. We are going to look at the charging circuit. Arrange the apparatus according to the video. From the positive terminal of the power supply, connect it to the switch S. Now we are going to connect the positive terminal capacitor and negative terminal capacitor to the power supply. Now this capacitor is fully charged. For this charging circuit, connect the capacitor to the positive terminal of the microammeter. Then, connect the negative terminal of the microammeter to the resistor. And from the resistor to the negative terminal of the capacitor. Finally, the circuit are complete. The switch is closed. Capacitor is fully charged. Record the maximum current. Secondly, switch is open. Now, this capacitor is slowly discharging. Immediately, record the discharging time for certain current. connect capacitor C1 and C2 in parallel combination. Make sure the terminal legs of the capacitor are the same polarity. The switch is closed. Capacitor is fully charged. Record the maximum current. Now, switch is open. The capacitor will discharge slowly. Record the discharging time for certain current. Discharging process will take a longer time.
That is it for the video. I hope it helps with the experiment. Sure you have any inquiries, consult with your practical lecturer. Thank you.